if you want to create a product that really stands out, that is easily marketed, that's just completely easily magnetically attracting new customers, then you have to become, or this product has to become, a purple cow. What is a purple cow? A purple cow is actually a definition by a marketer and famous author, Seth Godin. You can look it up. I would suggest to you to read that book. It's called Purple Cow. And he has basically the story of he drove through the countryside in a train. And if you come from a city and you go somewhere like more outside of the city, you start to see cows. And the first cow or the second cow you see is like, oh, wow, it's remarkable. You see the cow and you're like, wow, for the first time I see this cow. I haven't seen one in 2 months or 6 months. And over time, the further you get out towards the coast or the countryside or whatever, you start to see more and more cows, and cows no longer are something special. It's pretty ordinary. And after a while, you see like 10,000 cows and you don't even care. You are back on your screen or watching Netflix or something in the train or in the car. And he asked himself this question, what would he need to see again so that he gets the same feeling of, ooh, there's something new, there's something special again. He's always using this word remarkable, something like different, something a bit weird, a bit that just stands out from this crowd or from the noise. And imagine you see like hordes of cows, and one of the cows would not be brown or white or black, but it would be purple. Or I guess most other like signal colors would have also worked in this analogy: orange, green, yellow. But he named this whole concept the purple cow. And it's exactly that. It's something that just stands out so much from all the other cows that it draws your attention in. And this is something that I want to see on the product level itself. And I give you some examples, and this will also be very much shown by the perfect product checklist. And when you start to use it, some of these parameters are like, yeah, something is remarkable and outstanding and is just easily to recognize again once you see it again, and has a higher chance of building that brand impression, and so that you can recognize it and then you can remember it, right? Something that has usually a very bad purple cow score would be everything that's bottled or boxed, or for example supplements. You can have the most amazing new supplement, but it still will most likely be delivered just in a pill or just in like in a liquid bottle. So it's very hard for the customer at first glance to see how you are different. And I try to stay away from these kind of new supplement products where it's just another product or another new lemonade or the best flavored whatever perfume or as a new drink that is so delicious, because it will just always have this constant struggle of being kind of, it looks like everything else on the first glance. And that's why drink brands or like brands like this, they always try to come up with a new fancy look for their packaging, make it all black or matte black, or make it all red, signal color. And that can work, but then you already see how you have to try extra hard with your branding to kind of compensate on that bad product design, right? Another example that has a really high purple cow effect was, for example, the pillow that we sold over many years that became a very successful German brand. It was a pillow made by a doctor against neck pain, back pain, shoulder problems to improve your sleep and health. And this pillow had a neck roll attached to the pillow. Like, you know, these neck rolls that people wear in the train or on the airplane. It was this kind of neck roll, but attached onto a normal pillow that you would see in your home, in your bed. And so this product alone, without having any brand, any fancy packaging, any logo, any colors, any good minimalistic product design to it, just the functional product itself would already come with a unique and completely unknown feature that no one had ever seen. No one had ever seen a pillow with a neck roll on it. But it makes immediate sense if you're someone that struggles with neck pain or back pain, that this sort of pillow might actually help you. And if you then learn that there's a famous doctor behind it who had patented the technology, it's handmade in Germany and already trusted by hundreds of thousands of customers, rating it one of the best sleep experiences ever, completely changing their health, you might obviously be very inclined to have a deeper look into what is this new crazy pillow that I just saw there. And so this pillow alone, if you just take a picture of it and you run ads, this has like a 2%, 3% outbound click rate, while as the new bottle of your famous lemonade or a new substance pill or something, or like a new whatever in a box, but you don't, where there's not this purple cow effect to it, then you have like 0.5 or 1% outbound click rate. And you have the exact same effort when it comes to marketing, while as the purple cow product starts just magnitudes higher and it's just way, way easier to market. So when I invest into new startups today, when I work with new businesses, I always evaluate the product according to the perfect product checklist and according to these 7 sub-pillars of the product part. And I make sure to see, is this a purple cow? How can we turn it into a purple cow? Does it have all the other aspects, like if they already have existing users, what's the churn rate, what's the net promoter score? Does it really have people go through a transformation? Do they transform themselves from A to B? Is there product market fit? Do people talk about it? Are there heavy users that we can get more of? And so that all turns it into something that we call the perfect product. And this is the first pillar of the 6 pillars of this holistic framework. And as marketers, or as I was a marketer and my whole marketing agency, we were not able most of the time to change a lot about this product features, about the way the product was shown to us. We were a marketing agency and we were kind of hoping that the next client, that the next business that was interested in working with us provided this amazing product from the beginning, because we as marketers, we can only work on the other areas. We can work on brand, we can work on content, we can work on the traffic, on the conversion, on the sales system. We can maybe come up with other ideas to make a better business model so we have a higher CLTV. But if the product doesn't deliver these areas and doesn't bring this quality from the first point, then we are kind of, we cannot do anything about it as marketers. So that's why it's very important to have everyone in the business, the product engineers, the original founders, the guys who first invented the first prototype, that they also understand these things like purple cow, things like a net promoter score and word of mouth and a lot of marketing stuff. So they can come up with a product that is easily marketed, where the marketer and the designer and the copywriter and the guys that want to scale this later have just an easy time turning the product idea into a highly, highly successful, scalable, and impactful business. So if you're a product guy, learn these things, focus on these things. And in the next videos, I'm going to talk about how you turn a raw product into a really, really, trustworthy, impactful, growing, trending brand. See you there.